memories and quiet lines. Cold air slipping out of time. Soft wind brushes through the street. Like your voice I almost reach. Empty trees begin to wake. Petals trembling as they break. Falling slow through morning light. Like your memory in my sight. We never promised we return. No words left for us to learn. But when the season starts to move, my heart runs back to you. When cherry blossoms bloom again, I feel like I will find you there. In every breeze, in every light, you're standing somewhere in my sight. Like petals falling through the sky, I chase the place where you might be. When spring begins to breathe again, you come alive inside of me. The sunlight cracks the silent air. Like something broken, still you're there. In every sound, in every hue, this world still bends around you. A single petal hits the ground and somehow pulls my heart back down. Without a reason, without a sign, you reappear inside my mind. Across the time that slipped away, you find me in the same old way. Whenever spring begins to rise, you're there behind my eyes. When cherry blossoms bloom again, I feel you rushing through the wind. Between the light and fading spring, your name is everything. Even if you're far from me, my heart still runs where you could be. At the edge of spring, somehow I feel like I can reach you now. Petals fall and seasons break, but you're the one I couldn't shake. In every spring that comes and goes, you're the only thing that grows. When cherry blossoms bloom again, I scream your name into the wind. Through falling light, through breaking sky, I search for you, I don't know why. Even as the years go by, spring returns and so do I. In every bloom, in every view, I'm always on my way to you. The air is just cold but losing shape. Like winter trying to escape. Bare branches reach into the sky, holding on to one last sigh. Footsteps echo down the street, frozen shadows at my feet. Everything is standing still, but something in me starts to feel. Before the flowers start to grow, before the world begins to glow, there's something I can't let go, still calling out your name. Before spring comes, I'll think of you in everything I couldn't undo. Like frozen light that won't release you. Stay with me in silent dreams. Before the wind begins to change, before the sky forgets the gray, my heart is walking back to you. Before spring comes, before the world begins blow, the eyes will break again. Cloud will never perfect, but there's no forever. Before the world begins blow, you are still the one. Never fail to run before the colors fill the air, before the sunlight settles there. feel so near. You're still the one I feel right here. Before spring comes, I call your name through every silence, through the pain, like something time can't take from me. You're still where I wanna be. And when the world begins to bloom and colors rise to fill the room, I'll still be standing where I was before spring comes. When winter loosens its quiet grip and the pale light spills through my room, petals drift like forgotten whispers, soft as the memory of you.
Bare trees dressed in fragile colors, like they're learning how to feel. Every breeze that brushes past me brings back something half unreal. I didn't mean to remember you, but the season knows your name.
In every blooming silence, you're calling me again.
When spring comes, I think of you again, like a song I can't unlearn. In the warmth beneath the sunlight, you're the place my heart returns.
Before the flowers fully open, before the sky turns blue, every fragile breath of spring leads me back to you. Golden hour melts the skyline, shadows stretch along the street, footsteps echo through the quiet, where your voice and mine would meet.
Cherry blossoms fall like confessions we were too afraid to say. Now they bloom inside the silence of the words we gave away.
I tried to leave you in the cold, buried under frost and time.
But every thawing moment brings your ghost to life.
When spring comes, I think of you again, like a dream I couldn't keep. In the glow of fading daylight, you're the echo in my sleep. Before the night can fully hold me, before the stars break through, every trembling shade of spring still belongs to you. Maybe we were just a season, passing through each other's skies, like petals chasing after wind, never meant to say goodbye. If I could stand where we once started, in that soft and fleeting light, would I still reach out to hold you,
Or just let you drift from sight.
When spring comes, I think of you again, but it doesn't hurt the same. Your warmth I carry softly, not a fire, not a flame. Though the flowers bloom without you, and the sky feels something new. Every spring will still remember. When cherry blossoms start to fall like snow on the streets we used to know, a soft pink light across the evening sky feels like a dream to life. A world glowed where we once stood, chasing dreams I thought we understood. Every petal drifting through the air feels like you're still there. Is it just the spring that makes me believe, or something I never could leave? And every breeze that goes and I feel you just the same. If the blossoms bloom, will I find you there, waiting in the soft spring air, the end of this quiet road, where our unfinished story flows. Before the petals fade away, before the colors flood my way, I'll spread the cards enough to do what time could never bring me back to you. Golden light spills over silent streets, echoing beneath my feet. The worlds begin to again and bloom, but I still search for you. Every flower holds a tree of your voice, your touch, your face, and the season born anew. Why do I still miss you? Let the winter take it all, every memory, every call. The spring returns when I let go, more than I should know. If the blossoms bloom, will I find you there, hidden in the warm spring air, between the light and falling leaves. In every moment I still believe, before the night can take the sky, before another goodbye, we'll fade rewrite what we once knew, and let these blossoms lead me back to you. Maybe love was never meant to stay, just a season that slipped away like petals dancing in the wind. Beautiful, but never ours to keep. Still I stand where we once were, listening for a quiet blur of your voice across the spring and everything and everything. If the blossoms bloom, I'll be there again, standing where it all began. Even if you never come, I'll wait beneath
light spills across the wind, and the air so thin and slow. Something stirs I used to know.
Petals tremble on the trees, whispering along the breeze, and your words sit still and slow. I hear you between the lines.
I try to leave you in the past, where frozen moments couldn't last, but every breath of spring became, and softly spoke your name. The sun wind brought your name to me, carried on a memory that whispered through the trees. You're still alive in me, like a song I couldn't lose, like a light I didn't choose, in the warmth that I try to claim.
The wind still calls your name.
Golden shadows cross the street, echoes linger at my feet. Every step I take alone feels like somewhere we've both known. Cherry blossoms start to fall, writing words I can't recall, but in every drifting frame I can almost say your name. I buried you in colder days, in quiet nights and empty space, but spring returns without a shame and brings me back your name. The spring wind brought your name to me, soft as lost eternity between the light and fallen leaves. You're still the air I breathe, like a dream I couldn't hold, like a story never told, in the warmth that feels the same. The wind still calls your name. Maybe love was never gone, just hidden where it still belongs. In every season passing through, it finds its way back into you. I close my eyes, I almost hear the voice I thought would disappear in every silence left behind. You're still alive inside. The spring wind brought your name again, like it always does. In the air, not a pain I
was still in shades of gray, but you were color in my day. Frozen streets and silent skies reflected in your gentle eyes. Even in the coldest air, I found a warmth already there.
We didn't wait for flowers to bloom or sunlight breaking through. Somehow in the winter gloom, I fell in love with you.
Before spring ever came, before the sky could change, I loved you in the quiet cold when nothing else could grow. Before the world turned new, before the morning dew, you were already everything I never knew I'd lose. Now the air begins to shift, petals fall like fragile gifts, but every color feels too late, like spring arrived without your name. The sunlight paints the world in gold, but leaves me standing in the cold. Every bloom reminds me how you're not here with me now.
I thought the season would bring you back, like it was meant to do. But every step along this path leads me away from you.
Before spring ever came, before we learned to change, I held you in a world so still that time could never take. Now everything is new, but nothing feels like you. The flowers bloom, the skies are blue, but I'm still missing you. Maybe love was out of time, a winter heart and borrowed light. We bloomed too soon, we burned too fast, a fleeting moment meant to pass. Still somewhere in that frozen air, your voice is drifting everywhere. In every breath I take alone, you feel like something I still own. Before spring ever came, I gave you all my days, and even now through changing skies, that love remains the same. Those seasons move ahead, and petals fall instead. A part of me is still with you in everything we say. And the cherry blossoms fall, so we traced a world we used to know. Soft pink light upon your face, like time had found this quiet place.
The wind would move, but we stood still, holding on to something.
to stay beyond the moment spent. Just a fragment of the spring, a fragile, fading, living thing. But if I close my eyes again, I feel that warmth beneath the wind. In every breath, in every sign, you're still within that piece of time. Beneath the blossoms, time remains untouched by loss, untouched by pain. And every year the spring returns, the quiet memory still burns. So I move on, I realize some love never truly dies. It lives somewhere I can't rewind, the us we left outside of time. The winter fades in quiet light, soft winds move the edge of night. Into bloom, but they still feel like missing you. Petals wake on fragile trees, carried slowly by the breeze. In the air I feel it too. I told myself you wouldn't stay, like seasons always drift away. But every time the spring begins, pulls me back to where you've been. When spring comes back, will you come too? Through the night I once knew. At the end of this quiet road, where our unfinished story flows. Before the petals fade from sight, before the day turns into night, will time be kind enough to say you were just one season away? Golden sunlight fills the air, but you're not standing anywhere. Every color feels so new. It's me and you. Blossoms fall like whispered truths, soft confessions of our youth. In the beauty I can see, all you used to be to me. I tried to let the winter keep all the promises we couldn't keep. But spring returns what I let go, more than I should ever know. When spring comes back, will you come too? Like the sky returning blue, in the warmth I used to feel, in the moments that were real. Before another year goes by, before I learn to say goodbye, will you find your way somehow back to where we are right now? Maybe love was just like spring, a fleeting, fragile kind of thing. It blooms and fades without a sound, it never stays when it is found. Still I stand where we once were, listening for a quiet stir. I'll still be here, holding on to what was real. Even if you never come my way, beneath the quiet sun, through every year that passes by, through every unanswered why, spring returns, I'll always do wonder if it brings back you. Petals falls like silent snow, dancing with the soft winds blow, faded light across the sky. Feels like you just passed me by.
Every step I take alone echoes of a place we've known in the blur of pink and white. I keep chasing what's not mine, but you let the breeze calling softly through the trees. Leading me to you.
In the falling cherry blossoms, I keep searching just for you. Through the light and scattered moments, in a world I thought I knew.
Every petal drifting down feels like pieces of you now. In this endless spring I'm lost, trying to find you in it all.
Golden sunlight breaks the air, but you're never really there. Every face I almost see turns away and isn't you. Blossoms brush against my skin like a trace you left within, and their fragile fleeting flight. I see you in every light. I know you're not really here, just a memory drawing near, but every breath I still pursue the ghost of something true. In the falling cherry blossoms, I still search for you again. Through the warmth and fading color, through the echoes of what's been.
Every moment slips away, like you did without a trace. In this blooming fleeting view, I'm still reaching out for you.
Maybe love was just like this, a fleeting, fragile kind of bliss. Like petals drifting in the sky, beautiful passing by.
Still I wander through the spring, chasing one forgotten thing. And every wind that brushes through, I'm still hoping it's you.
In the falling cherry blossoms, I'll be searching endlessly. Even if you're never there, you're still everything to me. Through the years and through the bloom, through the light that fades too soon. Every spring I'm passing through, I'm still looking just for you.
The air grows warmer, light feels new. Soft colors bloom in every view. The world begins to breathe again, but something's missing in the end.
The petals fall along the street, brushing softly past my feet. Every sign that spring has come reminds me you're the only one.
I thought time would carry you back with everything brand new, but seasons move without a sound and leave some things unfound.
Spring returns, but you don't. The flowers bloom, but you're gone. In every light, in every sky, you're still the reason why. Before the cold could fade away, I thought you'd find your way, but spring came back without a trace and left me in your place. Golden sunlight fills the day, but all it does is drift away. Every laugh I try to find feels like it stayed
Behind, blossoms fall like quiet tears, echoing forgotten years. In their beauty, I can see what you once were to me.
I try to let the memory fade, like shadows lost in yesterday. But every spring just makes it clear you're no longer here. Spring returns, but you don't. The world moves on, but I won't. In every bloom, in every breeze, you're still a part of me. Before the nights begin to fall, before I lose it all, I keep on hoping. Even then, you'll come back with the wind.
Be focused. Maybe love was never meant to last beyond the time we spent. Just like like seasons come and go. It leaves before we even know. Still I stand beneath the sky, watching every blossom fly. In every moment passing through, I'm still reaching out for you.
Spring returns, but you don't. And maybe now I finally know some things fade but never leave. They stay in what we couldn't keep. Though the years keep moving on and everything feels overdone. Every spring I wander through still somehow leads me back to you. At the end of the blossom road, where the soft pink shadows flow, I slow my steps and look ahead like something we once said.
Petals fall like quiet signs, tracing all our faded lines. In the light that gently bends, I feel you just around the end.
Maybe it's just the spring again, playing tricks on where you've been. But every breeze that brushes through feels like it's leading me to you. At the end of this blossom road, I'm still waiting here alone. In the light of falling skies, where I see you in my mind. Before the petals reach the ground, before the silence makes a sound, I keep believing even then you'll be there around the bend.
Golden light begins to fade, stretching out the path we made. Every step I take feels slow, like I'm afraid to let it go.
Blossoms drift across my view. Everyone reminds me of you. In that fragile fleeting flight, I see you in the fading light.
I know you may not come again, still I stand here where we've been. Every breath I still pretend this road will bring you back again.
At the end of this blossom road, I'm still holding what we wrote. In the warmth that lingers here, in the echoes of you near. Before the night can take the day, before the colors drift away, I keep waiting through it all, in case you hear my call. Maybe love was meant to stay, only for a passing day, like petals dancing in the air, beautiful and gone somewhere.
Still I stand and close my eyes, tracing you through blurred goodbyes. And every wind that passes through, I'm still reaching out for you.
At the end of this blossom road, I'll keep waiting as I know. Even if you never come, I won't leave what we've become. Through every spring that passes by, through every unanswered why, Light unfolds across the sky like a quiet waking dream. Petals drifting through the air, brushing past without a care. In that gentle fleeting view, I begin to think of you. I didn't need to look behind, only you crossed my mind. But something in the changing air still finds you waiting there. When the blossoms come, you come back to me. In the light I used to know, in the way things used to be. Before the petals fade, before they fall away, every spring reminds my heart of the words we couldn't say. Golden sunlight fills the street, shadows dancing at my feet. Every step I take alone feels like somewhere we've both known. Blossoms fall like whispered lines from a love we left behind. In their beauty soft and true, I still find pieces of you.
I tried to let the seasons pass like memories that couldn't last, but every time the spring returns, it's you my heart still learns.
When the blossoms come, you return again, and the warmth that lingers on, and the echo of back then. Before the moment slips, before it disappears, every bloom brings back your voice after all these years. Maybe love was never gone, just hidden all along in every season passing by. It waits beneath the sky. I close my eyes and I can feel something distant, something real. In every breeze that brushes through, it quietly brings back you.
When the blossoms come, I don't run away. I let the memories remain, even if they stay. Though time keeps moving on, and everything feels new, every spring that comes again
Still leads me back to you. like petals resting on the ground.
Still there but making no more sound.
I close my eyes and for a while
I almost see your distant smile.
in every breath and every view.
There's still a trace of you. Walking alone through blossom streets, but you're still a part of me. And every year that spring returns, there's a place my heart still turns.
Though I walk this road alone, it still feels like coming home.
Every step I wander through still feels like I'm with you.